Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day you are watching this, good that to you. So today, this video here is for Dragon Day 8, Block 2. Okay, so if you're not in my Block 2, you need to find the video for your block. Okay, this is for Block 2. So got on my Block 2 people. Alright? So basically guys, what this video is for is I'm going to be teaching you what the content is on your Dragon Day assignment. Kind of like I'd be teaching you if you were at school, but kind of sort of not really, because y'all know at school we're kind of doing all kinds of different things and we can't do that over a video, right? But I am going to teach you to the best of my ability through this video because we have got to move forward, because we cannot let the coronavirus stop us from learning, right? Right. All right. So with that being said, sometimes your assignments will be a little bit of review. Sometimes it'll be something new. Today it's a little bit of both. You're going to be reviewing perimeter and you're going to be learning about area, but I promise it's going to be super easy for you, okay? As you can see, your Dragon Day only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only have 6 problems to do. I know, I am such a nice teacher. I'm only making you do 6 problems. No, but seriously, it's not a whole lot, and I promise with the way I teach it, it's going to be very easy for you today, okay? But first, I do not want you to worry about that. The first thing I want you to get out is your Dragon Day 8 that it says all blocks. This is not really an assignment. In fact, I kind of regret confusing you and putting it in a Dragon Day pack. It's not really an assignment as much as it is just a tool to help you. When you turn the page on it, you'll just see that it'll say like area and perimeter, and it gives you what is perimeter, and it gives you what is area, and it gives you what is a square unit, and it gives you the area formula and the perimeter formula and area using the distributive property. Area is additive. These are all things that we are going to be going over. I don't know if we'll cover every bit of it during these 2 weeks of Dragon Days, but we will cover a lot of it. So it's really important that you keep this, okay? And I'm going to give you 2 options. You can either keep it as it is, just like this little paper, okay? Or you can cut it out and make it into a little book like this, okay? Either way you want to do it is completely fine with me. The only thing I want you to do is I want you to keep this, and I want you to have this with you every time that we do an assignment together. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, please bring this with you, okay? Because I think it's going to be a good reference for you, all right? To go back and look at if you get stuck on something, okay? Also, there are these gray worksheet things, and I need to go find yours. There are these gray worksheets things. Yeah, this one's on perimeter. That looks like this. Do not get confused with these. These are not Dragon Days. This is not work that you have got to do, okay? This is simply there for you to be able to look at to maybe help you when you're doing your work. Because as you can see, there's nothing for you to answer. Every bit of it's answered for you. And that's because I kind of want you to use it to help teach you, okay? You know, you're going to have me, you're going to have this paper to help teach you, and you're going to have this little thing to help teach you, okay? So all of those things are there just to help teach, okay? That's the only thing they're there for, all right? So the work that you do have to do today is in Dragon Day 8, Block 2. Okay? So you need to get this out, and it'll say math, and it'll say check. So you need to get Dragon Day 8, block 2. Okay? Go ahead and take time to get that out. I'll wait for a second. This is going to be really easy, guys. I promise. My job is to not make it hard. My job is to make it to where you understand it, right? Okay, so now that you have that out, I want you to turn, I think it'll be on the back for you. I want you to turn to the back. All right? And then I just want you to lay the paper in front of you. Just lay it in front of you for right now. And then I want you to look at me. All right? Look at me, and I am going to review perimeter, and then I'm going to go over area. Are you with me? Yeah? All right. So, let me get out my trusty board. Ta-da! All right. Look, my hand's already starting to turn. It's starting to get dirty because I've been erasing. Y'all know me. So, let's go over this. Let's go over perimeter right quick, okay? Now, remember, when we're doing perimeter, I told you to remember this word, okay? This word, POA, not boa. All right, remember in math we call the snake a POA. All right, it's like a math snake. It's called POA. Remember the P stands for perimeter. O stands for outside, so perimeter takes place on the outside of the square. And then the A stands for addition, POA. All right, so when we remember that, let's say you have a rectangle, and that rectangle looks like this, right? And we have our tiles inside of our rectangle, right? Now, remember, you can find perimeter one of two ways. The first way you can do it is to count the blocks on the outside, right? And when we count the blocks on the outside, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, we have to go all the way around, right? So we have 5 of its width, and then we have to go to the length. Now, when we go to the length, remember, you still have to count this block because the corner blocks are part of the length as well as the width. I get my lengths and widths confused sometimes. And so it's this corner block is still part of the length and it's part of the width. So we have to go 5, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, corner block, 14, 15, 16. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 15. What did I do wrong? Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What am I doing wrong? No, I'm right. No, I'm right. It's 16. Okay. No, I'm right. Okay, so it is 16. Y'all know Mr. Roy makes a lot of mistakes. So yeah, it is 16. Blah. Okay, so so that's one way to do it. And the perimeter would be 16 units. Right? 16 units. Another way you could do it is by finding the dimensions. Now remember that big word, dimension. It sounds like a big word, but it's not really that big of a word because all it means is your length and your width, right? So we're gonna find the dimensions. Let's find the length first. Now remember our words. Remember our words. We have length is how tall, width is how wide, right? Length is how tall, Width is how wide, right? So, length is how tall. So let's find the length first. 1, 2, 3. What about 3? And if it's 3 over here, that must mean that over here it is also 3. But 3 what? 3 units. Sorry, I forgot my units. Okay, 3 units. Now let's find our width, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I thought it was 5 units. If it's 5 units up top, that means at the bottom it's also gotta be 5 units. And then remember, perimeter is outside, so we do what? We add, right? And remember, you gotta add your whole outside. So I'm gonna do 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16 units, right? That makes sense? Okay, so that's just review, right? That is just review. Now let's talk about area just for a second. Let's talk about area. Now remember, area, don't remember. This is new. I'm sorry, I'm teaching 3 different classes today, and so, like I always do, and so I'm always getting my words mixed up like I always do. Okay, so now with area, guys, remember with perimeter, we said perimeter is on the outside, so we add, right? POA. Now with area, what we're gonna say is area is on the inside, so we multiply. This is AIM. So we have POA for perimeter, and we have AIM for area. Area, inside, multiply. Perimeter takes place on the outside. Area takes place on the inside. Perimeter, we add. Area, we multiply. All right? Are you with me so far? Area, inside, multiply. Say it with me. Area, inside, multiply. And at this part I would tell you to turn to a partner and tell them that, but you don't have a partner, so I guess I can't tell you to do that. But area, inside, multiply. Perimeter outside, area inside. Are you with me? Okay, now, I hope you all said yes and not no. I hope. Okay, so here's what I mean by area is on the inside. So I have this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Do one more. Boom. Boom. Okay. Say we have this rectangle with these tiles inside, right? Are you with me so far? Yeah. Okay. So, area is on the inside, so we count the tiles on the inside. Easy enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Areas on the inside. I counted all the tiles on the inside, and I got what? I got 20. So the area is 20 units squared. Now look, guys, this is new for you. Anytime that we do area, we have to square it. And a square is written with a little tiny 2 up top. 20 units squared. Got it? 20 units squared. And that's all that little tiny 2 up top means. And that's all you need to know in 3rd grade, is that tiny little 2 means squared. All right? Area equals 20 units squared. Now, perimeter, we don't put square. Area, we put the little tiny 2 up top. Okay? Perimeter, we don't put the tiny 2. Area, we do put the tiny 2. And remember, all you have to do to find area is count the blocks inside. Let's do another one. do another. Okay, here we have this block. Remember, area takes place on the inside, so we multiply. Now, we're not to the multiplication yet. Right now, let's just worry about area taking place on the inside. So remember, to find the area, I just count the tiles on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my area equals 9 units. What? Remember, that tiny 2 up top. Squared. Area equals 9 units squared. Okay? You with me? So for area, all you have to do is count the blocks that are on the inside. Okay? Yeah? Okay. Now, for this Dragon Day, it's really pretty simple, guys. You've got these blocks that are tiled. You see that? You have these blocks that are tiled. And all you're going to do is you're going to find the perimeter for these blocks, and you're going to find the area for these blocks. Looks like you got some squares and rectangles in here. Okay? So you're going to find the perimeter and the area for these squares and rectangles. Do we got it? Let's do the first one together, and then that way all you have is 5 problems. Ha! All right, so let's do the first one together. So if I'm finding the perimeter first, let's go ahead and just count it. So if I count it, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across the top, like that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Across the side like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think this is going to be the same one. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, remember I had trouble with 16 earlier. Just like that. And so my perimeter is going to be 16 units. Got it? Now, let's count. I'm going to use dots, okay? That way I don't get confused. Let's count the blocks inside. Let's start with the top row. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I use dots so I don't get confused? 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh. So we have the same area and the same perimeter. Now, guys, just because we have the same area and the same perimeter does not mean that happens every time. Okay, so don't just think, oh, because the perimeter is 16, that the area is going to be 16. But in this case, it was. Some cases it is, some cases it's not. Okay? So we're going to put not just 16 units, but 16 units what? Squared. Remember that tiny 2 up top for area. Now, we don't put squared for perimeter. We put squared for area. Okay? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so that is how you do it. Remember, put dots for your area. That way you don't get confused with all these tick marks, okay? Use the tick marks to count your perimeter. Use the dots for your area. And do it like this. And this is all you have to do today. That's it. How awesome is that? All right, so I will see you guys on Wednesday, where we are going to be talking about area some more, but this time we're going to be talking about multiplying. Okay, so we're actually going to use our multiplication strategies to help us multiply to find area. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this Dragon Day has been easy for you, and I hope that you are staying safe and that you are staying healthy. Please remember to wash your hands and to make smart choices and to use hand sanitizer and don't go out in public too much. Okay? All right. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.